Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our release minus 7-day look at Wilds of Eldraine Collector box sales data off of TCG Player in the entire pre-release period up through this last Friday, September 1st. It sold 978 boxes at a total of $202,000 for an average price per box of $206 compared to that all-important small card store break-even price for a large marketplace of around $220, $223, somewhere around there. So what to compare it against? Last week I focused on Streets of New Capenna and Kamigawa. And the reason for that, if you want to go back, you can watch last week's video. But the reason was that at the same relative point in the pre-release period of both of those sets, the performance was equal. And you see this blue line is hidden in there between the red and yellow lines of Kamigawa and Streets. But if we pull this out to the plus 60 horizontal axis, you can see the divergence between Streets down here, how poorly it sold, and Kamigawa up here, how well it sold. Now, the problem is, Wilds of Eldraine doesn't really have clear chase cards like the Neon Parallel Hitasugu chase cards in Kamigawa. It does have some rare variants, but not such clear-cut chase cards. So I think what we should hope is that it will eventually fall anywhere in between these two lines. We would be happy with that. We would be very disappointed if it ends up falling below Streets of New Capenna, because, man, that was really the low watermark for standard sets in these data. Now, you can find these today over on eBay for $192. And remember, the wholesale price, the small card store wholesale price, is around $185, $188 to $190, somewhere in that range. So $192 on eBay today. And really the interesting part is that if you have your eBay MasterCard, you'll be paying about $186 after the cash back. So, don't pay too much right now. Don't buy too early. If it's already $186 with your eBay MasterCard, this is a standard set. The non-collector box products are going to have a 3-year potential print life. And just face it, any standard expansion collector box has not exactly been rocketing through the roof anytime recently. We have to go all the way back to Kamigawa a year ago and Strixhaven the year before that to see standard collector boxes, which have really picked up a bit and gone up in price. So there will be plenty of time to pick these up in the future. Don't pay too much. And if you're just throwing them back in your closet, be patient. The fall is going to be a very weak time for Magic. We're going to have card stores trying to clear out inventory before they have to potentially pay taxes on it at the end of the year. And we're going to have Black Friday and a whole lot of other things happen that just make the market wonderful for picking these up later. Let the TCG expansion life cycle do its thing. Let it bring the prices down and pick these up much cheaper in the future. Let me know what you think, guys. I'm going to have another look at these collector boxes 1 week from today when we go into the official full release. Probably Saturday I'll release that video, and then next Sunday I will have the pre-release and release day sales data for these set boxes. So thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.